Okay, by now you're looking at the extension assignment, and I just want to cover one thing here that's a little different than this problems before it, okay? Step one, when I'm looking at something like this that says p minus 1 equals 5p plus 3p minus 8. What I see here is variables on both sides of equals. And I can't emphasize this enough. That's why I'm making a whole separate video for this. Step one is still going to be combine like terms. Before I ever start solving, I want to group those like terms. Okay, that has to still be step one. So when I'm looking at these variables, I'm seeing a p on the left side, but do I see anything else with it on the left side that matches? Another p? No. So I'm going to go ahead and divide this equation in half. Okay. Now, on the right side is where my like terms are. I see a 5p and a 3p. I'm not able to cross equals with these two variables until they are combined. I'm not able to start solving until I have these two guys combined on the same side of equals. Okay, so I'm going to draw blue triangles around both numbers. Okay, this was a plus 3p. Let me rewrite that so we can see it. That was a plus 3p. So we want to combine these like terms before we start solving. So when I do that, on the left side, I'm still going to have p minus 1. I have not touched that side yet. But on the right side, I've got 5p plus 3p. And when I'm grouping those things together, that comes out 8p. Okay, 8p. Bring down my minus 8. Okay, so step one, combine like terms. Step two, at this point, I'm not ready for PEMDAS backwards. Why? Because I've still got letters on both sides of equals. Still got letters on both sides of equals. So at this point, I'm ready to move letters to the left, numbers right. Okay, letters left, numbers right. So if I want to move this positive 8p off the right side to the left side, and I want to undo what has happened, I'm ready to subtract 8p. Subtract 8p from both sides. Okay, subtract 8p from both sides. What that's going to do is that's going to cancel this guy off of the right side. Positive p minus 8p makes me have a negative 7p on the left. I'm ready to drop this negative 1. I have equals. And on the right side, drop my negative 8. Okay? So that got me through letters left. Now I need to move my numbers right. Okay, at this point, you could be working with PEMDAS backwards. Okay, PEMDAS backwards. Is there anything I could add or subtract to get me closer to having p by itself? Yeah, I see this negative 1. How do I undo negative 1? I can add 1. I can add 1 to both sides. So plus 1, plus 1. This cancels off, right? I can drop my negative 7p, bring down my equals. Negative 8 plus 1 is going to be a negative 7. Negative 7 times p means I'm ready to divide both sides by negative 7. Since these are exactly the same on top and bottom, I'm left with 1p. And on the right side, they're exactly the same on top and bottom. So I have a 1 over here too. P equals 1. P equals 1. Okay, so there's a little bit more of a process here. First combine like terms. Always, always first combine like terms. Then move your letters left and your numbers right. Then carry out your PEMDAS. Okay, PEMDAS backwards.